Good morning and welcome to June's Yoga. Today is going to be just about breathing. I say just breathing because we all do it and we don't think about it. But in times of crisis, emotional distress, our breathing becomes very short, very sharp and very narrow. And we sometimes have to remind ourselves just to breathe, but take some of those deeper, longer replenishing breaths that we all need. Now, if you're sitting on the floor, that's absolutely fine. Sit on a cushion, a little bit of raised height just to make you more comfortable. This can also be done on a chair. If you're sitting at your desk or the kitchen table, push back and then just take a moment to do these couple of breathing techniques. So the first I'm going to give you is looking at the parts of the lungs that we're not using. And I want you to think of going up in a lift. So you're starting from the basement, which is deep at the navel level, and you're coming up to the first floor, and you're going to slightly pause here before you move up into the second floor, and then you're going to move up onto the roof garden. And that's all going to be done in those stages of the in-breath, and then you're going to sigh, a great exhalation, taking you back down to the basement again. So we're just really trying to analyze the breath. Don't overthink it. If you find yourself getting stressed or panicky at any point, return to your normal breathing, because what you do is what you do best. So just relax a little bit, get yourself comfortable, spine straight, sitting tall and erect, and then just have a visual imagination of these 3 platforms that you're using to go up in the lift from the ground floor. So navel to chest, chest to throat, and then throat up to the top of the head, up onto the roof garden at the top. And slowly breathe in. The full inhalation is going to begin coming up to that first floor, gently pause, but then continue on up to the second floor, gently pause here, up onto the roof garden, and exhale all the way down back to the basement. Just do a normal breath here, just to return to your settled, quiet place, and start again. Begin on the ground floor, coming up to the first floor, pause, up to the second floor, and pause, up to the roof garden, glorious sunshine, enjoy, and exhale all the way back down. And we'll repeat this a couple more times. So just sit comfortably, make sure your spine is straight, make sure your shoulders are relaxed, no tension there. And breathe. Inhale, coming up to the first floor. Continue to inhale, coming up to the second floor. Continue the inhale, and you're up on the roof. Glorious fresh air, sunshine. Exhale all the way back down. And the last one of those that we'll do together today, but you may continue on if you want to. Starting at the ground floor, coming up in the lift, inhale, pause for a moment, continue to inhale, pause for a moment, continue to inhale till you have that freedom and that space to clear your head, fill those lungs, and exhale all the way back down. Well done. The second technique I'm going to work with you today is just called Take a Minute. And every time we think of that, we just think, where do I find a minute? But just see if you can find that one little bit of quietness in your life to take a minute to breathe. So we're going to start with our head center, and basically you're going to go from right to left and up and down. So imagine those 4 corners are going to be covered, and it's going to take you a minute to do that. So from the center, just breathing normally to begin with, you're going to start turning, and as you turn, you're breathing into the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Return. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as you return, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That whole thing, counting 7, 7, 7, 7. Slight pause at each side and top and bottom. Should take you about a minute. So 2 techniques for helping you cope in these difficult times. Fingers to the floor, final big stretch up, reach for the sky, bring the left side of the body to meet the right side of the body. Namaste, and thank you so much for being with me in yoga today.